Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you the 2018 Kawasaki Teryx4 LE. This is the Teryx4 800. And this is in a brand new digital camo pattern. Love it. I think it looks very, very cool. We've seen this digital camo from Kawasaki before. We had a 2017 Kawasaki KLR 650 motorcycle that had this same kind of digital camo print on it, and it was very cool on that motorcycle. It certainly looks very cool here. I really, really dig it. Also the black wheels, so the blacked out look goes really great with that digital camo. So once again, the LE model gets the 14-inch alloy wheels standard, as well as the Maxxis Bighorn 2.0 27-inch tall tires. So 27, 11, 14s in the back, and that's probably a 27, 9, 14 in the front. Of course, disc brakes in the front. You get the Fox shocks with that are adjustable. You can adjust the dampening right up there, as well as the spring tension. Of course, the green A-arms and green shock springs really accent this machine well. The LE models also come with the dual LED headlights, so you've got a total of 4 headlights across the front. They're both LEDs with low and high beam on those, so really, really great lighting on these. These are liquid cooled. You'll notice the radiator is mounted pretty high in the machine, about as high as they could get it really, so really keep that radiator out of the mud and that kind of thing. Let's see. Of course, this is Teryx4, so 4-passenger. One of the things that's pretty cool about these is what Kawasaki calls their stadium seating. So the rear seats are elevated above the front seats a little bit. And then also, when you look at this machine from the front, you notice that those rear seats set in a bit from the front seats. So really a nice experience for your rear seat passengers. And then as we talk about riding in the Teryx4, I think it's really great to point out these high back bucket seats. Black, silver, and the Kawasaki candy lime green color there with the Teryx logos on the headrests rather. And these are some of the most comfortable seats of any production side-by-side that I've ever sat in. These are just really, really plush, really great seats. The front driver's seat is adjustable. There's 3 positions you can adjust it in, forward and back. You've got shoulder harnesses with lap belts for all 4 riders with these little shock absorbing deals on them there. Get a couple of drink holders in the back for your rear seat passengers, as well as a cubby hole there, 12-volt power outlet, and another cubby there. Nice size cargo bed, plenty of room to put you a big cooler in there or your gear for being out on the trail. 2-inch receiver hitch on the back, so pretty much standard 2-inch receiver hitch. This is weighted at 1,300 pounds towing capacity. Again, you've got those Fox shocks on the back. Of course, you can see one of the things with the Kawasaki is how heavy duty the A-arms, the axles, the size of the rear differential. Everything's really heavy duty on this Kawasaki. This has the multi-disc wet rear brake, which means the rear brake is built in to this rear gear case. And so it rides in an oil bath, and what we find with that rear brake is not only does it work, but it works very, very well, and you'll probably never replace the rear brakes because it stays nice and clean in that oil bath. So we love the multi-disc wet rear brake on these. Also, you get rear LED tail lights on this one, and then the LE model comes standard with the plastic top, so keep you in the shade there. Get a glove box on the passenger side, pretty nice size glove box there. Grab handle for the passenger there, and another grab handle here for the passenger, as well as a grab bar here for the rear seat passengers. The Teryx4s have these really great doors. We just love the door setup on the Kawasaki Teryx4s. They're so much easier than some of the nets that some of our competitors have. They're just no trouble at all. Easy open, easy close, and they are just fantastic. Some of those nets and stuff that are really, really fiddly on some of the machines, and this one definitely the easiest thing for getting in and out of the machine, no doubt. A nice little footrest there in the passenger footwell. Gives you something to kind of brace against. And of course, you can see your fuel fill there. These will run on regular 87 octane fuel. You do not have to run premium fuel. There's a little cover here that is removable. And so that'll give you access to the air cleaner. So the air cleaner also mounted very high in the machine, as well as your fuses and electrics are mounted there. Also, the battery is mounted up here in the front. So if you want to add additional electrical accessories to this machine, it's very easy to mount your accessory, run your wire up here to the battery, and then up to your switch in the dash. So it really makes the mounting of those accessories much easier. These do have power steering, electronic power steering. There's your power steering motor right over there, and then of course your coolant reservoir for checking your coolant there. But a really well laid out machine. Kawasaki just does a great job. These have a standard 3-year warranty. So 3-year Kawasaki strong warranty on these. And then there's also extended warranty available. You can add up to an additional 3 years. You get a total of 6 years worth of warranty coverage on these. Let's take a look at the dashboard. So you've got this sport style steering wheel, tilt steering. There's your headlight switches, so outer and inner, low beam and high beam, just little rocker switches there. Another little cubby hole there. Of course, you can see they're automatic transmissions, so just a brake pedal and a throttle, gas pedal. Your ignition switch is here. Turn that on. This is selectable 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and 4-wheel drive lock. So just like that. Can shift that, so you can get all 4 wheels full power on this one, full 4-wheel lock on this machine. There's your digital instrumentation. Your little crank starts easily with the fuel injection. Fuel gauge tells you if you're in 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, clock, odometer, another 12-volt power outlet right there. They do have an optional radio that you can install here, as well as blanks to install additional switches across the dash there. And then they actually, for the audio system, if you install the radio there, the speakers would install in these little cubby holes right there. Drink holders up here for the driver and front row passenger. And then your shifter, so low, high, neutral, and reverse. And one of the things that's, and then also your park and brake there. One of the things that's really great about these Teryx4s is this low gear on these machines is nice and low. And some machines you can't tell a big difference between low and high, but this one's got a really nice low gear, and the engine braking on the Teryx4s is fantastic. So the engine will stay engaged in the CVT system almost till you come to a stop. So it is really good engine braking. So for a downhill, you can pop that thing in low gear, take your foot off of the gas, and you take some of them, if it's not too steep, take your foot off the brake, and you'll just slowly descend down that hill. So really great engine braking on the Teryx4. Of course, one of the features we love about the Teryx4 is this nice short wheelbase. So it gives you this 2 rows of seating in a really nice short compact machine. So great tight turning radius, really nice good ground clearance. You don't have a problem with that brake over ground clearance because it's not super long. But these Teryx4s are just great. We do lots of custom outfitting with these: lift kits, wheels and tires, audio systems, light bars, bumpers, winches, you name it, we can do it. So if you want one of these custom built, if you want to see some Teryx4s that have been custom outfitted by us, go to our website, mainlandcyclecenter.com, and click on the custom UTVs tab, and you can see some of our custom outfitted Teryx4s there. All right, well, that's a look at this 2018 Teryx4 LE in the digital camo. As I said, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com or by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, get on down here to Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.